How does this look? Is this too much? Huh? Swagalicious. What's going on, everybody? It's Edwin back again for Strictly Comics, and today we are going to be reviewing The Field, issue number 1 by Image Comics. This book is written by Ed Brisson, I think it's Brisson, and with artwork by Simon Roy. Okay, so let me get right into it because the story starts out with people looking for someone. And you don't know who these people are. They're looking for somebody not only with a flashlight, but they're looking for somebody with guns. These people are trying to find what we can assume is our main character. Our main character wakes up like in the middle of nowhere. This issue kind of reminds me a little bit of The Walking Dead issue number 1, where we find Rick Grimes waking up in the middle of a hospital bed. Same scenario in a sense. Our main character wakes up in the middle of a field. Which is like a cornfield, not a cornfield, but like a wheat field. You know, we don't know if he's like in Nebraska, Arkansas, or what, but he just wakes up in the middle of a field. And not only does he wake up in the middle of a field, but he wakes up in the middle of a field with nothing on except his tidy whities. He has no identification. He has no clothes. He actually seems to be clueless about what's going on with his life at this particular moment. While our main character is in the field, he observes a cell phone close by. The cell phone is ringing, trying to get in contact with our main character, and at the same time, whoever's on the other end of the phone try to make contact with our main character as well. I will say this, that our main character's name is not given in this book, which I think kind of plays a role in the whole curiosity that the writer is trying to draw out of the readers, because nothing is given about the character. Through the cell phone, whoever's on the other end tries to tell the main character to run. The main character's like, clueless, run where? And not only that, the main character notices right away that a car is driving around crazy in the field, comes towards him, chases him down while the driver's in the car, and our main character trips up and falls. The driver actually gets out of the car with a gun, points it at our main character and tells him to get in. But prior to this actually happening, the cell phone rings and a text message is given telling our main character to not get in the car with this guy. But the guy has a gun, he tells him to get in, and our main character actually does end up getting in the car. He gets in the car with a complete psycho. This guy is bipolar. I don't really know what's going on, because he's like nice 1 minute and then he's like a complete psycho the next minute. So you don't really know what side this guy's playing on, you know. One of the things I don't really like about it is that me as a Christian personally, we get this same secular mainstream media view or perception of Christians, because our second main character, not only is his name Christian, but he is a Bible salesman, and he comes from a lineage of Bible salesmen. His dad was a Bible salesman and his grandfather was a Bible salesman. He talks about don't blaspheming God and all this other stuff, but at the same time, he's waving a gun, trying to beat and take advantage of our main characters. You know, you get the same hypocritical view of Christians, and it's just like, ugh. Can we just kind of get beyond that and get something else, something new? Anyways, I digress. We also get a little bit of flashback with our main character. There's not a lot of detail with it. There's not a lot that's said about it, except that scientists or researchers, which we think our main character is or is a part of, and all that we get is that if results aren't shown quickly, these scientists or researchers, their funding is going to be cut, and that's really all that we get with it. Our characters are driving, you know, on a highway, and they end up at a diner on the side of the highway. They get out, they go to get something to eat. The villain or second main character, Christian, ends up using the bathroom. While he's using the bathroom, the cell phone gets another text telling our main character to leave, get out of this place, because this guy's going to kill you. So immediately our main character is like looking around, like seeing like, who the heck is playing this game? You know, where are you at? You know, if you can see me doing all this, what the heck is going on? So before he can really be decisive and come up, make a decision to leave, our other main character, Christian, comes out of the restroom. The main character tells the driver, Christian, that look, I'm getting ready to leave. I appreciate everything you're doing for me, but I don't think you are somebody that I should be driving with or hanging out with or associating with in any kind of way. And this kind of just throws Christian just off the wall because he freaks out and he just pulls out his gun and he kills every person in the diner except this one waitress who he happens to be banging. Also, he's cheating on his wife with. It just puts our main character in a crazy spot because he's just all huddled up in the booth. He's freaked out. He doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to get shot. And that's pretty much where we're left at. We're left off with a group of bikers, which I can only assume is the group that was looking for our main character at the very beginning of the book. They're like these Hell's Angel, Harley Davidson riding type of bikers. And all you get from them is that they're running out of time. They need to find whoever it is they're looking for, and I assume it's our main character, before time runs out. And that's really where we're left off at. The book was a really fast read. The art, it was okay. The writing I thought was good though. In my opinion, I felt that the book was a little overpriced. I felt that the book should have been $2.99, not $3.50. It reminded me a lot of Snapshot that came out last year. Snapshot was this comic book worker, this guy who worked in a comic book store who found a cell phone and he starts getting these crazy calls. He doesn't really know who's making these calls is a killer or the killer of the story. It just reminded me a lot of that. I don't know if it's the same writer that did Snapshot. I'd have to look back at that. It was okay. Do I recommend this book to anybody? You know, I don't really know. I would have to say that this is just one of those things that I'm just kind of neutral with. You would have to just really try it on your own, you know, read it on your own, see if you like it. So my rating of The Field issue number 1 is a 3 out of 5. This is something that you guys just need to try on your own. I'm completely neutral on this book right now. So let me know what you guys think. If you've read the book already or not, you know, did you fall in love with it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or are you just like, meh? You know, tell me what you guys think. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to my pick of the week this week of The Field issue number 1. You guys keep God first in your life, but enjoy your comic books. God bless you guys. I will see you next week. Peace out.